Hi, I am Lacey Bamberger, and this is my Module 17. I created this infographic for our district, USD 215, and this is our continuous improvement plan. The Kansas Board of Education created 5 outcomes that we can use to measure student progress for our high school graduates. The first one is kindergarten readiness. The second is individualized plan of study that's focused on career interest. The third outcome is high school graduation rates. The fourth is post-secondary completion and attendance. And the fifth is social growth, and that is measured locally. The two that our district is focusing on, the first one is kindergarten readiness. I am a kindergarten teacher, so this one is very important to me. I have seen the gaps for the last 8 years that I have been teaching kindergarten. But where do we want to be as a district? We want every student who enters kindergarten to be emotionally, socially, and developmentally ready for the academic rigor of kindergarten. Kindergarten has changed drastically with our Common Core standards, and the expectations for the students are a lot higher. Our students are coming in with a huge range of gaps, and as Dr. Watson said, kindergarten has the largest academic gaps out of everyone. So between academic, behavior, and emotional gaps, we see them in kindergarten. Every year I have kids that come in that are reading, that are doing addition, subtraction, and then I have kids coming in that do not know how to hold a pencil. They don't know how to write their name, and they don't know how to, they can't identify any letters or sounds. So there's just a huge gap between those kids. So our goal at USD 215 is try to close that gap. So what do we do? Right now, the state of Kansas is implementing a new kindergarten screener. It is the ASQ. We are currently going to training in the next month to receive training on how we will be implementing that screener in our district. The second thing is we are implementing the Parents as Teacher program. It is something that we used to have in the past, but that is something that we had gone away with. So we have hired somebody to kind of take that over, and we just feel that that's very important to make those connections with the family members of those students that will be coming into our district at an early age, and then also giving them assistance on things that they can do to help them be ready for kindergarten. The third thing we are going to be doing this year is analyzing the preschool curriculum, and just like Dr. Watson said, we need to make sure that our preschool programs are developmentally ready for students. And our age, you have to be 4 to be in preschool. And then just make sure that we continue to advertise to our community that we do have an at-risk and migrant preschool. And so we are very fortunate at Lakin that those numbers are usually filled, but we just need to make sure that we are getting that out there to the parents that we do have those preschools available. We also take role model students as well. The second thing that we are focusing on at Lakin is the social and emotional growth. I think this one is a huge one, and I'm really excited to see this on the outcomes that the Board of Education chose. So where do we want to be? At Lakin, we want our high school students to graduate with the following non-academic skills. Of course, we want those academic skills, which is what we focus on all the time, but they also need that non-academic skills. So we want them to have character, integrity, goal setting, perseverance, and courtesy. And so what are those gaps? Those gaps are, we have students who are graduating and leaving our school system who do not have those non-academic skills. And the state went around and asked business leaders, what skills, attributes, and characteristics do you think that a successful Kansan has? And 81% of those skills were non-academic. So that is something that we are continuing to focus on. So what are we going to do about it? We currently just adopted the Kansas Social and Emotional Character Development standards. We have a brand new class this year. It is career and life planning classes, and the 8th graders get to take that for a semester, and then it's also open through 9th through 12th grade. And then our counselor is preparing lessons for our pre-K through 4th grade students. And that is our improvement plan for Lakin USD 215. It's a great day to be a Bronc, and our hashtag for this year is failing forward. Thank you.